3, 2, 1, go. Do you like comic books?
Love comic books.
How about dastardly villains?
Especially the dastardly ones.
Let's get into it. Another edition of Talk Nerdy to Me at the Alamo Draft House. Want to see what El Paso starts? Now.
Hey, listen!
Get nerdy with me. Tell me what game that you get on. Is it card or read? What kind of class do you play, girl? In an RPG? Cause I know what them elf girls need. From WoW to M.
Topic of discussion, a really big, heavy hitter supervillain in the Marvel Universe that has been hinted at and hinted at. Yet we haven't seen him. He's been
just his name.
Just his name, his real name. And God, I hope they knock this out of the park.
They need to do him justice.
Oh, they really do. And that's not a play on words. No. We're talking about Mr. Nathaniel
Essex.
Nathaniel Essex, a.k.a.
Mr. Sinister.
So let's rap about this, Troy. Talk to me about Mr. Sinister, man.
Well, you saw it in X-Men Apocalypse.
Yeah.
At the end when the end credit scenes where they walk in and they're grabbing the DNA blood samples and they shut the briefcase, you see Essex Corp.
Yeah.
Nathaniel Essex.
You saw that at the, well, spoiler alert, by the way, a little bit of Deadpool 2 stuff. You saw the Essex Orphanage.
Yep.
And Mr. Sinister, man, he's a bad dude. This guy.
He likes to play around with DNA and mutations, create his own. In fact, he kind of created Cable.
Yeah.
He cloned Jean Grey.
Yeah.
Madeline Pryor, who's the most boring character I've ever read.
This is the one guy where I've always wanted to see him throw down with other villains. I've always wanted to see exactly how powerful Mr. Sinister was. You know, against other villains, if that makes any sense. I know
he's even mutated himself to give himself more power.
And of course, he was created by Apocalypse.
Yeah.
Apocalypse gave him his powers. That's like the one dude that Apocalypse, helped out, and he did not become a horseman. That's the one.
That's
dude.
true.
Yeah. Have you ever noticed that?
He just, I like what you're doing. Here, you can live forever.
But not as a horseman, though. So I think there's
That's true.
a certain amount of respect that the two have for each other, yet they hate each other. They want to kill each other at the same time. So, Mr. Sinister first appearing in the X-Men number 221, 1987.
Yep.
1987, man. And he's been around a long time. Gosh, I'm trying to think of what else to talk about as far as he's concerned.
He's the one who he had Sabretooth as part of his Marauders.
Yeah.
They're the ones who killed all the Morlocks.
Gambit.
Gambit. They found out later Gambit was helping him when Rogue took part of his memories by touching him.
Yeah.
Found out that he's the one who actually led them through the tunnels because he needed Mr. Sinister to help him with this degenerative thing he had. With his mutation. So, he's touched quite a few characters.
He touched them. He did what?
Touched them. Yeah, touched their DNA. Wow. Touched them deeply.
Wow. So he's also got a restraining order filed against him. Wow. Cool stuff. So, like I said, you know more about this than I do because I just know the movie stuff, and I know just a few of the comic books, just a few comic book stories. As far as he's concerned, I know that he goes way back to like the Victorian era.
Yep, 1800s.
And so the dude's been around a long time.
Yeah, he sent his lackeys to wake up Apocalypse.
Yes.
And that's when Apocalypse said, "Well, take me to this guy." And that's when he liked what he was doing with the.
Who is this guy that woke me up?
Who?
Here's some powers.
Yeah. Thank you. Here.
So. Hopefully, we're going to be seeing him very soon in one of the X-Men movies, maybe another Deadpool movie.
They keep hinting at him.
Yeah,
he'd be good in an X-Force movie.
Yeah, I think so, and because
especially when he faces Cable.
Yeah,
I know you. I invented you.
And because you got Phoenix coming up, the next X-Men film.
Yep.
Right, and so hopefully we're going to see something with him in it.
Let's hope.
All right. So. Mr. Sinister,
look him up.
We see you on the horizon, buddy. All right. Big thanks to the Alamo Draft House here in El Paso for housing us. And like us, subscribe to us, read us.
Facebook, YouTube.
El Paso Herald Post. All right. It's been another edition of Talk Nerdy to Me I'm Jack Lutz.
I'm Troy Stegner.
Good night.
Sleep tight.
Hey, listen.
Get nerdy with me. Tell me what game that you get on. Is it card or read? What kind of class do you play, girl? In an RPG? 'Cause I know what them elf girls need. From WoW to